Hey everyone, if you're missed here, we're back and now we're going to trudge along some pretty nasty swamps to go after an individual long overdue for some payback, Adria. We may be doing this part in bits and pieces. As I recall, it can be a little on the long side considering the hunting about we have to do. For a means to go in after her.
I wonder if you could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
Yep. That gal has had more than enough.
Get it before it's gone.
Thought it might be worth taking a peek.
You're not going anywhere without me.
And why is that?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come if you want, but Adria is going to pay for what she did to Leah.
Malthael and the Reapers are dead. Now the people of Westmarch can begin to rebuild their city and their lives. Lorath and I depart for the Blood Marsh to confront Adria. She knows how to find Malthael, but more importantly, there is a blood debt between us, and she will pay it.
We hid the Black Soulstone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe. Malthael found it all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
The tusked ogre is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
sister. Behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order. As if I was not a true Templar.
They could beat your mind into submission, but never your heart. So what will you do with your life now? What will you believe in?
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar.
You never stop trying, Adria. Say that.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Right.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Boy keeps running his mouth. What does he expect? Really?
A worthy opponent!
Power before Zakaroon!
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
The guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
So, in other words, I can actually go look for each one of the ones that are still lit and look for...
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
Perhaps, when this is over, I'll return to live a life of isolation until I reach enlightenment.
Surely there's a certain someone you'd miss?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world. But that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now. Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
side. But in the chest.
My wrath is low.
Interesting.
We are fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
Fatal choker. Okay, that's a name. Guess I'm gonna take a look and see what it's about. Lightning skills. Area damage percentage. And well, yeah, it's not worth the loss of vitality. Well, I keep forgetting about those lunatics that are journey. This one just might be a little longer than I planned, but it'll just get us one step closer to area boss is gonna be a captain or a lieutenant.
wrath.
Crusade marches on.
Expected more!
Who'd have figured we'd found a little more info, but oh well. Boy, there's an awful lot of scattered reserves. Alright, time to hit level 2 and see what this little Normally they put those points in a place where you're close to them. There should maybe be a chest in here. Maybe I'm gonna be... Nope, there it is.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Okay. Change in music usually means... I guess I got ahead of it. Huh. Oh, there it is.
It is decided. We will flee this doomed war. I had hoped to find solace in this decision, but it brings only more uncertainty. We will never see our homes again, and our names will be dishonored. But what choice do we have? Certain death in the service of a madman?
That's bad business all around, that is for certain.
I'm returning to town.
I'm gonna just take this moment to drop into home base. I'm gonna have to off camera that thing with that one flail that I have.
Not enough wrath.
triggers, apparently.
This might be the right passage. I have no way of knowing.
Take a chance here, see if this...
I've always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood golems, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorgers are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood. And they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
Oh yeah, those pillars I just destroyed.
I've never been in these parts of the ruins before. We only followed the path that led directly to the tomb.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the west. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. These creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming. And I am widely known for my efficiency. Am I not?
I enjoy that.
Anyways, as I was saying, those
I require more wrath. This is not the right entrance. Now I know which sigil marks the right passage.
Well, it's a 50-50 chance now. Oh. Wait. Okay.
How long do you think Adria would last if I held her head under one of these blood pools?
Definitely not the right passage.
Yeah, no need to go in it because they rarely ever...
passage.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as shields, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this land.
Not even a sweat.
Not enough left. Bad luck for you, friend.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Crusade marches on. Is low.
I think that the thorns is doing quite a number. Well, corruption.
Require more rest.
Never tell Lyndon I said this, but I believe he is a more honorable man than he lets on.
Like dust before the wind.
Okay, that's a wizard's staff.
Crusade marches on. Burn in the light. Power before Zakarum.
Not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the keys to unlock their power once again.
Okay, that does resistance to elements. I couldn't recall properly. Oops. No. I just... Wrong one. For a second there, I thought I just...
Wait here, Lorath. You can join me when it's finished.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is right.
We're all counting on you.
Before Zakarum! Not enough wrath. Cower before Zakarum!
Helping someone like Adria. Even though I imagine she's going to be quite
I will bring the light of Zakarum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Burn in the light! Had enough?
Evil has been rebuked.
I require more wrath. The crusade marches on. Make your peace, quickly. Not enough wrath. Like chaff before the wind. Burn in the light.
I never knew that Rakis had an interest in the Nephilim. Strange.
Make your peace, quickly. Blessings of the light.
We'll go a little more running, a little more movement speed.
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
Like chaff before the wind. Had enough?
We have done it!
By the light began! Power before Zachary!
And there we are, folks. Adria's little hidey hole.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Destiny. You
Diablo sent me away. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him. Never. He always finds a way. My master will return.
Not soon enough to save you.
You never even suspected.
My wrath is low.
And splat.
I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Yep, and that's where we get to do a heck of a lot more wandering around trying to find the Alpha's Rocker Angel.
I need to go back.
Wait, can I leave this? No, I cannot. Looks like it's teleport.
Alright, it's him or us. Are you ready?
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it.
Shira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
He certainly enjoyed the sound of his own voice. But no one could tell a story like Deckard. We miss him. But good men and women die fighting for their cause every day. All we can do is carry on.
And you just forget about them.
I never forget. But standing around talking about them doesn't honor their memory, does it? Why take the Black Soul Stone from heaven? Why not simply destroy it?
The Black Soul Stone was made by a man, unlike previous Soul Stones. We had no idea what would happen if we destroyed it. It seemed a better idea to hide it away forever. We had no way of knowing that Malthael was watching us the entire time. How could we?
And if we get it back from Malthael, what then?
I don't know. But it's better for us to have the stone than Malthael. If we make it that far, we'll worry about what to do next.
It seems our friend Malthael is in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He's clever, delaying us while his power grows with each moment.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
Oh, it's not through a sewer?
And with that, we are going to call it for today. Next session will be this coming Thursday. Maybe pull an early one depending upon how the next couple of days go. I'm really ramping it up a bit so I can get through these runs suitably. I hope I'm doing well enough by those of you who care to watch. And as I said, for now, we're going to be breaking here and coming back and going and tracking down Malthael himself. In the and so, hope you all have a good one. Hope the week ahead goes decently, and we will catch you around on the next one. See ya.